camera action.
Oh my goodness, he's so gorgeous. Look at Matthias.
Look at Sebi. So gorgeous. Okay,
I'm
so
obsessed.
if you only had time to grab one doll, you're running out of the house, whatever, natural disaster, whatever. Which one is it going to be?
You're asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Oh man, I don't know.
No, you can't. That's not how you play the raft game. You always want to cheat when we play the raft game. You got to play the raft game right. It's not, you have to pick one.
Okay. So we're the kids are in safety and pets are in safety, right? So it's just the doll that I can grab. So right?
Yes, of course. I'm only talking about the dolls. I'm
I
only
get
talking
my
about dolls.
silicone Rhea.
Okay. And then you heard it here first, guys. Everyone else gets thrown off the raft.
Bye.
Hi. So
I'm going.
we usually
I'm
play this
off the
game. We
raft.
usually play the raft game. There was this radio station. This is how I came up with the raft game. There's a radio station that I listen to here in California. The Beat 92.3, whatever FM. It's so funny. They always have comedians on there, and they were interviewing Janet Jackson. This was like, I'm talking like 10 years ago or something. They were interviewing Janet Jackson, and at the maybe it was 15 years ago, and at the time she was married to that Jermaine Dupri, the producer, the music producer. And the DJ asked her, he's like, okay, so you're on a raft and you can only save one person. There's only room for one more person on that raft, and there's two people in the water. Who do you pick? Michael Jackson or Jermaine Dupri? So she had to pick between her husband and her brother, because it was back in the day when Michael Jackson was still alive. And she literally
So who
didn't
did she
even,
pick?
she picked her husband over Michael Jackson because she didn't feel, because
My
she says,
God.
I trust him more because, she felt like her Jermaine can keep her alive, but not Michael. Sorry,
Yeah.
no offense to all those Michael Jackson fans out there. Oh my
Kind of
God, I
like
can't believe I
Michael
didn't put, oh,
Jackson.
here's his plastic. I had this under his head, but at some point I might have. So that's the raft game. We're playing it with Reborns right now because I know a lot of us have multiple dolls. So right now the game is just with Reborns, but sometimes when we want to blow off some steam, we play it with people. Like sometimes it's actual people, but see, there's no harm. It's the raft game. I call it the raft game. So,
Yeah, it's a varied one.
should we insert some people? We're gonna play the raft game. Okay, the Reborn community raft game. who gets pulled on the raft? Just kidding. Okay. Anyway,
You always make it too hard for me. Because you always pick the worst ones, and I can't pick who stay on the raft.
the worst people. Who gets on your raft? I
Mm-hmm.
always, that's the point of the game. You have to pick like the two people that you cannot stand like the most. And then you have to choose one, because that means you have, see, that's part of the psychology of the game. You're saving somebody that you just absolutely don't like. But you can't stand that person, but you could still, it proves that there's a humanity in you, that there's some type of, empathy in you, because you're forced to pick someone, even if you have a gun to your
Yeah.
head, you have to you have to pick someone. That's the name of the raft. That's the raft game. So we're doing it
And
with
it goes.
Reborns. Well, I mean, I
You can
don't think,
also apply it at the workplace as well, right?
yeah,
With
you can
colleagues
apply
and
it at
stuff.
work too. Although I haven't worked in a regular office with people and like with other people besides my own family in like such a long time. So
Yeah, I know. Me neither. I
I
forgot.
don't have to worry. But yeah, if I had the raft game to help me process things before, it might have been fun. Oh, what is this? I'll go this way.
I'm so
Hang on,
sorry,
I'm gonna
guys. I
grab
have a
my
cold.
water over here. It's on the other side of the room. So that's the raft game. So I have some cute things. I am always preparing, even like a year ahead. Some things went on sale, so I bought the most cutest. I don't know if I should show it now or just save it for the new. I've been really into some like gender neutral stuff. This is my ASMR time. I'm going to be really loud. I'm going to put like 100 ads in the middle of it, and I'm going to do this while I'm talking. And then I'm going to label it ASMR. Okay, so I don't know if I should show it now or if I should just wait till until I got some new socks. I don't know why I'm always buying socks, but so right now, okay, if you ask me about the raft game at this current time, like this moment right now, if I had to only pick one to take, one doll to take with me, it would probably be this guy right here. It would definitely be Matthias, my Levi. I got some new socks from Next. They look kind of small. I got the first size.
Oh, how
They're pretty
cute.
small.
Oh, I love
I
that.
don't even remember if this was the color. Did I accidentally pick this color? I feel like this was an accident because I don't really have colors. This these types of colors in my baby wardrobe, but I feel like I. So, Katie, tell us about your vacation and your trip back.
Yeah, it's over, guys. It's over like everything good in our lives. Short and over.
Short
We're
and
back.
over. Oh
Yeah,
my
we're
goodness.
back. Yeah, back in a mixer. And it's cold, and I have a cold, and I feel yesterday I felt some of the silicone while powdering my silicone. So I literally got myself sick like a Dumbo. Hi, Heather.
Hey,
Hi,
Heather.
Fallen Angels
Heather, this was
Nursery.
such an impromptu live. And then I almost didn't go live either because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm not going to be on long. I just wanted to pop in and see what's going on. Um, I this is like the worst angle. You guys can't even really see Matthias very good. Hold on, let me see if I. Oh, maybe if I make this.
No, you have a
We got to be careful not that the phone doesn't fall. Well, that's the best I could do. I did a little old fashioned. You guys, if you follow my Instagram, you already saw the pictures. But when my kids were little, and I know moms around the world already know this trick because it's like a thing that gets passed down to all of us. Um, so you want to prevent the baby from like rolling over. So let me see. Let me put him on his side. There he is on his side. And then you just do these little things like this.
Aww.
I don't know if you guys can see that very well though, but
Hi, Lori. Hi, darling.
so you roll up the receiving blankets and you roll one on behind them and one in front of him so he doesn't roll over. So baby stays put. And that is your old school makeshift baby positioner, if that's what it's called. I'm totally making up words. I'm totally making up words. My kids used to do that too. And I always thought it was funny. Like we would be when they got older. I heard them. They were playing, and my middle daughter told my older. They were like maybe I don't know, like 5 and 7 years old. And the little one tells the older one, "Do you want to play pay girl?" And I look, I'm all, pay girl? What's a pay girl? You know, the lady at the store who you give the money to. Since they didn't know, they didn't have a name for it. They made their own, identifying words for it. And they used to call it they would play store, but they would call it play pay girl. So I don't know. It's cute. So I'm making up my own words and I'm calling it a positioner, a makeshift positioner. And I thought it would be fun to take some pictures of my baby. So I know a lot of you guys know this, the receiving blankets. I would always be using receiving blankets. I did eventually buy a positioner for one of my babies, like my second and my third one always had those ones that were shaped like those cones. It would be like a cone here in the front and then and one in the back, so to prevent them from rolling over. So those are like the fun stuff that we do to make things look to make our dolls and everything look realer. Hello, Nana's Nursery and Reborns. What we
Mm-hmm.
did with Raven.
10 minutes.
Oh, do you have to go in 10 minutes?
No,
Oh,
no. I'm just mumbling here.
I don't know. Um. Oh, what you? I don't know who. Is that your baby or your kid? Wait, Raven.
No, it's her granddaughter.
Oh, your granddaughter. Oh, that's right. Um, yeah. So that's what we did. It was like the old-fashioned way. The receiving blankets, just roll them up and you put them on the side of the baby so they don't roll over. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Um, Fallen Angel says that she used to do that with her kids. When my older sister taught me how to do that with the older baby, they called it roll and tuck. Oh, okay. Because he rolled up receiving blankets and then tucked him in with another receiving blanket. Yep, it's the roll. Okay, so we could call this the roll and tuck. The roll and tuck. The bend and snap.
That's what I was thinking about.
The
Legally
bend and
Blonde, the
snap.
lady.
Bend and snap from Clue. What's that movie called?
No, snap and bend and snap. Yeah,
Bend and
bend and
snap.
snap. Uh
The
huh.
what that's
Legally
from
Blonde.
Legally Blonde. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is our version
cute.
of the bend and snap from Legally Blonde. I know I have the sun setting here into my window. But yes, this would be my I'm going to only take one doll.
Okay, guys, let's participate here. Who would you say?
You have one, you can only take one with you. Which one do you grab? What's the one you're going to grab? Who's it going to be? Anyone?
Yeah, I would take Maria.
Fight Hate says she loves the drama. She's a drama rama. She'll give us anything. I'll give you pills. I'll give you what was it? How's that song go? I'll give you pills. I'll give you pills. Anything. Because she likes the drama rama,
Lori has a lot of dolls, so
and she likes
she's gonna be.
her go to will be Levi. Nana says that's tough. Come on, we got to throw someone off the raft. There's only one doll you can take on the raft with you, or the whole thing is going down. Who are you gonna save? Who's it gonna be? Has to be. Yep, it has to be
Yeah,
one.
one.
That's the challenge of the game. That's what makes it more fun. This is what I do to Katie all the time when I play the raft game. I'm like, who are you gonna save? I always pick two people that are, make our stomachs turn. Two kind of like annoying people. We'll just say annoying, and then you have to choose one of the annoying people to save. It's a practice. It's a drill in empathy if you have none. So you got to practice it. You know. You know.
Yeah, guys, come on, pick one doll. Come on, come. Why is nobody participating? Everybody loves their doll so much, guys. Come on.
It's hard. I know it's hard, but like, and then I say Levi, but I do love this doll right so a lot right here.
Valeriana, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Look at her.
Well, you would make your youngest one carry Valeriana. She can't take her possession. She's going to take another doll of yours.
No,
So funny.
so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I gotta take pic. I just kissed her. Mwah! Katie, I'm slobbering on her. Mwah! I have to take pictures of her in this outfit and then I'm gonna take it off and then I'm like, I have no pictures. I just was lazy today. I actually had a lot of phone calls to make and then I procrastinated. I'm procrastinating. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. He's so pretty. I love her eyelids. She has just the right amount of like violety eyelids. Um, Nana said Priscilla. First custom Reborn Miranda asleep. I'm trying to remember what Miranda looks like. I'm gonna have to look her up. Is she obviously for me? It's my good guy doll. Oh, she takes Chucky. Honestly, I think Chucky would make it out on its all on his own. That thing would
Funny.
rise from the dead and be like, might take your soul. But Maggie and Victoria, oh, Maggie's so sweet. Maggie, Natalie Blick, Maggie, or is it your doll named Maggie? It's a tough thing. A tough choice.
Saskia and Ramsey. Look at Lori.
I
Lori's
know she
cheating.
cheated.
Lori's
She
names are
brought her
funny.
wagon. She brought a wagon.
Lori.
She loves her Chucky dolls. I'm more of a Chucky collector than a Reborn collector. Chuckies. You know, there's some Chuckies out around here. Has anybody ever made a Reborn Chucky?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know either. I'm wondering that now.
That's interesting question.
I do wonder that. I don't follow too much of the like alternative dolls, so I wouldn't know. But I'd like to know.
Well, Heather's going to make one. I see.
Is she making one?
Yeah, she just said that she's
Oh,
planning on
I'm
work.
sorry. I wasn't reading. I was looking for tights. I think I am gonna change Valeriana only because um there's something I want to put on the dolls. Oh my gosh! Of course, my tights. I can't find the tights I want. That's my problem all the time. I want to put tights on her, or maybe I could put these little mouse booties on her. Give me a second to find. But this week things started off interesting. Yesterday I get like contacted by a Facebook friend in the community to tell me that, well, I already know this is happening, but I can't control it. And YouTube, well, YouTube doesn't do anything either about anything, but Facebook doesn't do anything. Um, but just be warned, guys. There are people that are using, specifically if you're familiar with my dolls, they'll be very recognizable, but they are using my currently my Millicent. And honestly, the only Millicents I've seen out there are the prototypes. I haven't seen any other
Yes.
Millicents
Yeah.
out there. I don't, and honestly, I don't know if the kit has been released or not. So I have no idea. Okay. So I can't tell you either way. Like, if there are, so I haven't seen anybody paint a Millicent yet. Okay. So, but they are using my pictures, which is super annoying, and they're offering the dolls for sale. This is right on Facebook. And it, I just, there's nothing I can do about it except for report it. But then somebody that owns a bunch of Ping Lao, her name is TJ Collector or something like that, she owns a lot of Ping Lao's prototypes, and I believe she lives in Germany. Oh, I wonder how this, no, I'm gonna put this on her. She owns a lot of Ping Lao prototypes. She has like a whole soccer team of them. They posted it in Ping Lao's group that this was happening. So my friend contacted me because she knew who the owner was, because they said they can't find the owner of this Millicent. They didn't know who had this Millicent. It was me. So I went in there, I reported the account, but then I also decided that I was going to reach out to this person, whoever's behind this account. I'm sorry, go ahead, Katie.
No, no, I'm just the sneakiness.
Uh,
Yeah. You actually talk to her or them.
yeah, I
I
was
don't
about to
know.
get to that right now. So I talked to them, I contacted them, but then I unsent my message because I was like, whatever. All I can do is report them, and I don't want to. This is, it's such a waste of my time, like constantly. All I can do is warn
Yes.
people you need to be like careful, vigilant, be aware of the community. But I contacted this person, and I think I'll put the sweater on her then, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I can't find the tights that I'm looking for. That's what's annoying me right now. These look so big. Okay. So I contacted them, but then I unsent the messages and I went to sleep. Okay. So they didn't contact me right away. But then this morning I woke up to a message from them, from the scammer. And so I was like, okay, it's on. So I decided that I was going to communicate with them. I figure in my mind, I think like if I establish that they're trying to get money from me and that they're offering things for sale that aren't for sale, then I can establish that there's some attempt of some type of fraud. Since Facebook isn't doing anything about just the pictures being there and they don't take any accounts down, I figured maybe if there was some kind of communication that establishes that the yes, in fact, they're trying to sell something, and then I can explain how it's a fraud because I own whatever doll they're pretending to sell. Um, so then I got through the conversation, asked them how much it was. They asked me where I lived. I told them, I asked them where they were located. They said they were in Denver, Colorado. And then I said, oh, great. You know what? My sister lives in Denver. Can I pay? And then I can pay and like go pick up the doll from you. And they said, sure.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
they literally told me, yeah, that would be fine. I could pick up the doll from them. And then I said, and then I asked him just plain, like, why are you doing this? I go, the doll you're trying to sell me is a doll that I already own. Why are you doing this? I just asked them like that, like try to be like, I wasn't getting crazy. And they immediately blocked me after that. So I still reported the conversation as a scam or a fraud. So we'll see if Facebook does anything about that. But I don't really think they're going to do anything about that, honestly.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, I forgot to tell you while we were talking today that one of our followers, Judy, she's another collector. She contacted me literally about half an hour before we were talking, and she pointed me. I can't find that account. I have to tell you, maybe you will find it. Apparently, it's called Joanna Kashmirchak Reborn Silicone Doll something. It has Joanna's pictures and our silicones, our videos. Evie, I think Valeriana, she said it's in there. Ria is it's in there. Bear's videos, yours and mine. But she's saying, and she has like 13,000 followers, or that's what she said. So I don't know if she meant like
The account
1,300 or
has
1,000.
13,000 followers.
Yeah, she said that she has like about 400 likes on each one of these posts. Nobody's calling them out on that BS. Nobody's just questioning. Okay,
What?
this is Joanna Kashmirchak. Obviously, she's not going to be advertising Emma or Bear or Ria by other sculptors.
Right.
No, no, but like just like you said yesterday in that post, people need to be vigilant, and whoever is requesting to be your friend or to follow you guys, do not just automatically follow back. Like,
Yeah, I want to say that to artists because a lot of the times they, people determine whether somebody's legit by seeing what artist friends, like legitimate artist friends they're friends with. And this
I do
particular
that
scam,
too.
yeah, I do. I don't become friends with anybody but artists on Facebook because it's my private Facebook and I just use it to communicate for purchases and stuff. She looks so cute. Um, but honestly, I wish people, like, especially artists, would be a little bit more vigilant about approving friends. So this account you're saying has like,
Yeah, she said tons of likes and tons of follows and tons of comments, and she reported them. Well, nothing's going to happen on Facebook, just like on Instagram. That one account a couple of months ago with my face, me holding my doll from my Halloween meetup, guys.
Is it still
They
there?
do, no, I can't find it. Maybe they blocked me or something. But I reported it. A couple of other people reported it, and then I sent my own picture from my own channel, and Facebook got to me weeks later, like after it happened, and they said we found nothing wrong with that account.
Yeah, I know. I
Typical,
got the
okay?
same message. They said they always say the same thing. Nothing's wrong. There's
So
nothing. Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's just like you said, under this newest scammer or that's been trying to sell your prototype, people actually were interested in buying, and they even quoted you. How much they quoted you?
$625.
Yeah, but imagine if you were a knowing newcomer or
And I
unknowing.
understand how easy that could be because last night my brother came over and we were talking and he was trying to show me something on YouTube or something and he got an ad for a Reborn and it was a fake website, you know those little fake websites with all those counterfeits, but they're using our pictures and like artist pictures. And he's like, "Oh, look at this," and I'm like, "Yeah, those are fakes." And he's like, I mean, immediately called it like right away. The doll was $35, 35, and I said those are fakes. And he's like, "How do you know?" So to somebody who like really doesn't know this hobby, how do they know? You got to learn quick in this community. Yeah, $35. It's not real. I don't know how many times we can say that. But like I always go back to there's personal accountability. It counts for something, you know? And we just have to be I was looking for her belly plate, but now I don't know where it's at. I think I might have it.
And Heather says, followed Angel Nursery. Yeah, those scam accounts by followers to make themselves look at legit unsuspecting people. That's true, Heather. But you know, the problem is, I sometimes see, not sometimes, most of the time, I see even my friends following them, like collectors, unsuspecting, and silicone artists and sculptors. I'm not going to name the names, but it's always shocking. Always the same one. Like I don't know if they're
Yeah,
following
I know.
people
You know our
back.
friend with the name that starts with I'm actually not friends with her anymore, but her name starts with a C and ends with an N.
Yes, she
You know
always
who I'm
follows
talking
these.
about? She's
Yes,
always like so like
and you know
following.
she is painting silicone, so people go there and they're like, okay, if you see
She's
only
painting
some
silicones.
no
I don't,
this artist
oh,
we're
this
talking about.
artist. Okay.
I don't know. So people, every time you see, because sometimes I just, because if you, okay, let's say you have this account and you see them posting these dolls, and they're so sneaky these days, they will start just posting the dolls. They're not going to start posting the dolls for sale. They kind of like build on anticipation. Then all these people start following them, and then it comes. But I'm telling you, if it's just guys or some kids or some random people, I don't bother. But sometimes I see like big names in this industry just
That aren't
unknowingly
paying
following.
attention. Yeah.
hmm And
You
that's
have
what
to pay attention.
a scammer group, and she was posting. She's like, people, please make sure you know who you're following, because I mean, you may unknowingly kind of participate in this BS out there.
Yeah. Everybody
Excuse me,
just
I'm
needs to
blowing my
be
nose. I have a
careful.
cold.
You got to be careful. Sorry, I'm getting out her belly plate because I never put it on.
Precious little newcomers, hi. And then there's Funny Fun
Hi,
saying,
funny fun.
I had someone message me saying they had a full-bodied silicone doll for 180 and it was like 20 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Report
180.
those
Yeah.
conversations. You should report that if they message you through Messenger. I don't know. This is something new that I'm trying out. I'm going to see if I can establish some type of like money solicitate, like if they're trying to solicit me, you know, then I want to try it that way.
Lori, Lori, because it's $35.
Yeah, I know, but some people don't know. My brother didn't know. He was like, he has no idea how much my dolls are. That's even better. That's even better. I was like, they cost way more than that. He's like, how do you know it's fake? I'm like, shoot. Oh my god, who turned the heater on? Oh my god, I'm dying in here. It's not cold enough for the heater. I'm not really feeling this body plate. I'm gonna try a different one. I think this is like the original um body plate. Look, it even has a little bum hole, but okay. This is the original one, the Natalie Scholl one, which is kind of
Oh,
big.
I like the wow. I like both of them.
I'm gonna see if I love the way Quimby was posed today in Bianca Franca's pictures. She was the body plate was so like so cleverly concealed, like it was concealed so nicely. I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm gonna show you how in a second. As soon as I pull out one of my bibs, if I can figure out what the hell. Just the other day I saw a bib, but now I can't find it when I need it. Oh, here we go. Here's one of mine. Oh,
Yeah.
sounds like allergies to me, girl.
Oh my gosh, I'm miserable. I'm so sorry, guys. If I'm trumpeting right into the live stream, my deepest apologies. I just keep sneezing.
This is my custom made bicicleta. I
How do you
picked out
pronounce it?
I picked out the fabric and the this what call it this thing. I went and I sourced like fabric
Applique?
bici bicicleta.
Basic.
It's
Yeah, how cute.
bicicleta. That's Italian. The C is pronounced chi. Bicicleta. So it's a little bicycle. At first, I was looking for like a French cafe kind of theme, and then all the Italian stuff started coming up, and I found this fabric. So I had Joanna at Genesis Reborns, who also makes clothes and collects dolls. I sent it to her, and I had her make me these bibs. Let me get her in the frame a little bit here. Quimby, I think it was Bianca Franca's pictures that she had Quimby just so nicely.
I loved her version. It's I see it as a boy, the only one of them. All the rest I saw like girls, but Bianca's was a
What do you
boy
guys
to
think?
me.
Oh my goodness. The only
Yeah.
thing I wish I would have requested from Natalie Vetrova is the belly button dark right here. I
I
wonder
kind
if
of
I
like
can
it
do it.
pink.
I wonder if I can do it myself.
Oh.
I can paint it myself. Heather, 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 I'll pay you. I'll pay you to color this little belly button there. I'll have to send it to her. I'll drive it up to her and give her a great big hug, and then cover River with kisses and cuddles and stuff. He'll be like, "Get this crazy woman off of me." Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So there you go.
Yeah. I love
See,
myself belly
Bianca
plates
did
too.
something similar like this for her photo shoot with Quimby. Laura Lee Eagles Quimby is on pre-order today. Is it today or is it this? When is it?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, guys. Um,
Yeah.
so get ready. It's
18,
going to be a
18 and a half inches, 14
but
inches
because her legs
circumference,
are
guys.
curled, her legs are curled, right?
Yes, she's sharing the legs with Twyla.
Okay. So those are curled legs. So she actually, because when I saw how many inches she was and then I saw how big her head was, I was like, what the heck? she a lollipop or 14-inch head circumference? But she's 17 or 18 inches. So, but that's because her legs are beautifully curled. I love the way her legs are curled, I have to say. I'm not a huge fan of the fists, but it's a natural baby position. I just really like seeing like long little skinny fingers. But she,
Hold on. Who are you talking about? Queen Bee?
Quimby.
Or yeah, she's sharing. I love the legs. She has
Yeah.
Twyla's legs. Her original legs broke, and they got lost in transit.
Oh, tell us, girl. Tell us about it.
So Laura, you know how she first released a couple of like sneak peek to full body silicone because full body silicone is coming. Probably, I don't wanna. She told me hopefully within 5-6 weeks the kids will be released. She didn't tell me how. It's not going to be a big addition because, as we know, the Queen Lynn, which was released in 2014, there were only 4 plus 1 extra. So we know Queen Bee, it's going to be small addition, which I have nothing against. I like that. And so those legs, what
I
you
have
see
nothing
on
against that
silly,
too. So if you guys are that type of collector, there's no wrong way to collect unless it's counterfeits. But
yeah,
but if you're that type of collector who appreciates and enjoys, a limited edition, and you're ready to get in that game of buying it and getting on that kit, then this is for you because it's going to be a limited edition. And
yeah,
without it, and I read this morning too, without a second edition, with no second edition.
yeah. She decided, and her husband that they're not going to do a second edition this time.
Which is really nice for those people who like to collect dolls that are limited editions, like this little girl right here.
I wanted to ask her, which I kind of forgot, because I messaged her this morning because she was launching the marketing, which today by 10 o'clock, all 7 artists plus Laura. We had 8 prototypes. There was 7 prototype artists plus Laura who painted her own prototype. They by 10 o'clock they were supposed to launch their first pictures. This is how Laura's. I am like doing this for Laura every time there is a new release. I'm in charge of banners in her group and all that. So she told me by which time I was running late. I was actually talking to Ines because we're both in a group, and I was telling her them. Remember, you were just driving from work or
Yeah,
something today.
I was dropping off, doing the kids drop off. I want to read some comments on here. Um, Funny Fun says that she accidentally bought one when she first started from Amazon when she was like a week into the community. And that's what it kind of goes into, like what the discussion that I had with my brother. Sorry to kind of change gears on you. But yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
people just
I wanted to tell you guys, Ines, there will also be a partial kits that will be available.
partial kits, full silicone, Quimby silicone, partial. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
What's going to be partial?
she's also thinking about maybe releasing the partial, just like Quinlin was. I
Okay.
think this is what she's
What do
aiming.
you
Don't you
mean?
feel like
What do you mean by partial?
partial silicones
Okay,
as
partial
well?
silicones. Okay.
Because Quinlin, remember how she was the full bodied, only couple of them, then it was addition of partial silicones, and then you had vinyl. I think this is what she's heading because
I hope you get those,
never.
Gina. I hope you get them. Sorry, I'm just responding to the things in the comment. Go ahead, Katie.
No, I'm just thinking. Like, I get this feeling that she's trying to do the something like with the Quinlin because this is the second time she never releases full bodied silicones. Uh, we had Evie, which Charlotte, which came in partial. Couple of other. Which one was Charlotte? And no, Evie wasn't in silicone.
No, Evie wasn't in silicone.
Charlotte was in silicone, right? So excuse me, ladies, I
Oh
need to
yeah,
blow.
Charlotte is a partial silicone. I think you were able. I don't know if
Charlotte
you
newborn.
newborn.
Newborn. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm really excited about this. About those legs that you asked, Ines.
That kid always have to call me when I'm live.
And we can't see Valeriana anymore. Oh, I can't see her.
You can see her? Okay, good. Can you see her? Or is it dark again?
Half of the screen.
Hello? I can't hear you, Katie.
I see. No, it's dark. It's
Oh my god, this kid.
dark.
Um yeah, I have to go, I guess. Oh, I thought I had more time, but I guess I don't.
Yeah, we will be back
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I
It's
can't come back tomorrow because I have to work, but maybe Wednesday
or
we can
Wednesday.
continue. I wanted to talk about that
Hmm.
Laura Lee Eagle stuff. That was but okay. Uh
Yeah, guys. So tune back on Wednesday. We will be continuing with
oh,
the limp
so
story.
she's calling me oh my goodness. Hold on. And you guys can't see me anymore, can you?
No.
Oh my god. I hate when this happens. I wonder if I end the live and start it again, which I'd hate to do.
Yeah,
Every
do
time
it.
somebody does this,